There you go, Tim, you're now on screen. It's going well. It's going really well. Tim, before we watch that, do you think the screen at the moment is good, or would you like something a bit like that one there? I have to change the camera a bit, but there. Would that better or that one better? I think this one's nice, you get more, but that one is very Halloweeny, you know. And what do you think of the chat on the screen as well? It's good for when editing. There you go, I'll leave it on this screen anyway. I've been having so much fun with OBS. I've even got a screen for reacting to stuff, because Sunday I'm going to be live streaming at 7 PM, but it's going to be interactive. Today was the last working day in Ashford for me, because the Ashford shop closes Saturday, and yeah, I've got some really good 4K video of the shop in Ashford. I'm going to edit over the weekend, so but it'll be 4K, but it'll be compressed into 1080p, and yeah, the train trip back, and there's a between Folkestone West and Central, there's a massive a graveyard, and I want to go there with my neck on a cap and just a bit of spookiness, you know. God, what did I study? I mean, I did college work. Whilst I've been here, I've done like a customer service. So I did team work, team building qualifications. I've got business admin and things like that from the past. When I did office work, I used to love working in offices. When I first got me Alton Towers job, I really applied for the admin, but they didn't want me, because when I got there I had to have 3 interviews, pick 3 categories: admin, games and rides. And admin was my first, then games and rides. I didn't want to do it then, but the admin one didn't want me, so I thought okay. And then now that so I got the games, so I thought I'll try it, something different. So I went from office work to working at a theme park with yeah, it's interesting. How do you do those screens? See, that's one thing I can do on a Sunday. I can do like a little OBS, what I've learned on OBS, and I can show it live how I do things. Would that be interesting, Tim? I don't know. I mean, if you've got Windows, I work on Linux as well, and OBS is a free software, and I'm using it now for when I record vlogs, because of my webcam. I've got the webcam which is 1080p and whatever, and as you can see the picture quality is really good, and the audio is coming from this microphone, and yeah, but OBS is now sussed it out. It's like wow, you know. I'm also a YouTube premium member now, so I don't get commercials, which is a blooming bonus. But when I react now, I don't have commercials to edit out. On the way to I like Ramsgate, Broadstairs. I used to go to Margate a lot in the summer, because I know it's not the best place, but the beach is nice. I've done a few videos in Margate. It's not bad here. It's only £7.50. One of those South East Explorers. You can go to Herne Bay, Whitstable, you know, Margate. I don't know. The picture might be a bit more naffer, but I don't know. It's one of the things. So I go to Samfire quite a lot. I like Samfire, but the only problem with that is in the summer you can't get away from the heat. There's nowhere to go to get away from it, you know. So there's no, you're out there in the wide open, and the only place to escape it is in that little tower thing which is locked because of COVID. But I do like Sanfio. I've done a few videos there. I also got a slack wrist once ago now. This is going back 4 years, 5 years. I bought a new phone, and I walked through the tunnel, that 5-minute long tunnel, and I was testing the flash out when I was taking photos. And I got to the bottom of it, and the security guard was going, "Oh no, you can't do that. You're going to need to do photos due to safety reasons." So I had to stand there deleting. Anyway, I'm checking back the footage. It seems okay now. Okay, I lowered the bitrate a bit more, so the picture will be a bit more yakkier, but I do apologise for that. So yeah, so I do like Sanfio. It's good. Let me know if the picture is better for you, but I'm watching on my phone, and my phone's not buffering now. The one thing I tried podcasting years ago as well, and I joined a podcasting site, but I missed the video. I know you can do podcasts now with videos, which people do. That's what I want to aim for. You know, that's what I said. I want to chat to people, voice or webcam, and you know, that's what I want to do one day. Okay, who's in there? We've got someone new. Have we got someone new? Have we got someone new? Let's have a look. No, me, Jackson. Oh, here's another bit of my past as well. I used to be a youth worker before I got the job at Alton Towers, and we went on an out of bounds weekend, and you know, we have to build a raft to go across the water. God knows, you have to create something to put an egg in. So you threw the egg out the window and the egg didn't crack. So you had this like all these bits of wood and God knows what, and you had to make this kind of like device. And we had to do caving, and I was literally petrified before we went down. I was scared, and I showed it. I didn't hide it. I was scared, and I got the equipment on. I thought I've got to do it because you know I've got to show these kids that adults can do these things. But walk down there. We didn't have to crawl down. It was all you could walk. It was in Derbyshire, and you could walk. Didn't have to crawl or that kind of stuff. So it was an experience I'll never forget, because you get down to so far, and then you're told to turn we had torches, as you do, safety. We were about to turn the torches off, and it was like scary because it was black as anything, so dark, and yeah, and I come back out of there and I loved it. I wanted to go back down. I just loved it so much. It was just an experience. It was like a thrill of seeing or inside the caves and stuff like that. It was, I loved it. It was fantastic. So so there you go. I faced the fear, and yeah. So the only time I've faced the fear and conquered it, really, I think. Yeah. I bought many. I remember years ago buying one of those Poundland ones where the headset with the microphone attached to it. You know, that was that worked okay for the day, but you know, people want better audio, better video. They want better quality picture. But I'm happy with what I've got here. Yeah, I mean, my action cam. Let's show you the setup. Let's show you what I've been getting. Excuse me, moving a second. I haven't even got the footage off yet from Ashford. I got back from Ashford at about 6:10, so I didn't have long before I did this. Right then, yeah, that's me iSteady Pro 2, and it's an 8-man AAT. It says it's 4K, but I think it's 2.7K. You know, but the picture quality is really good. But with my old laptop, I couldn't edit the film footage with my old laptop because my laptop wouldn't cope with 4K, whatever it is, and I struggled, so I never used it. But now I can edit the video footage it's I use it a lot more now. For the first time I used it was at Western Heights. I did a 4K video, which wasn't 4K because I compressed it to 1080p, but yeah, so that's the first video I did properly since I got this new laptop. No, it's not up to date. I bought these. The phone one I bought about 2 years ago. There's new models since I've got these, but they work for me. You know, they do the job perfect for me. If you're a professional, it's good to keep up with everything, isn't it? But you know, I've noticed lots of. Have you noticed lots of niggly things you do when you watch yourself editing or something? It's the little quirky things you think, I need to change that. I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop saying that. Mine was like clapping my hands and rubbing my hands. I've got to stop doing that because it sounds awful on the microphone. Little things like that. You pick up these little things. I have a DJI. Hopefully one day when I can, yeah. I don't know. My dream is a DSLR, I think, or the Sony ZV-1, we call it. You know, that's 700 quid. Yeah, but what I've got now, this is perfect. I mean, I've got the phone. It's still good to record with. I've got my Canon camera to record on. I've got the webcam. I've got, you know, other little things I can record on, which, so I'm happy. I can do what I want, and you don't need thousands of pounds worth of equipment. You know, it all depends on the person, individual, doesn't it? But I'm happy with yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, when you hear your own voice as well. It's a lot different than you hear it inside your mind, isn't it? I think that's why most people think they can sing when they can't. All they hear is what's in their mind. I went to a live recording of Britain's Got Talent 2013. It was at the London Palladium. You got free tickets, and seeing how it's filmed and seeing it on TV is a complete difference. There's a comedian that comes on between the acts to warm the crowd, to get the crowd laughing. You don't see that on TV. Yeah, but you get to see, it's like 5 minutes between each act, and you know, we sat in the corner. You could see Ant and Dec behind the curtain, and you see what they were getting up to and stuff. And that was amazing, seeing Ant and Dec live, and yeah, David Williams, the character. But yeah, that was there is a website you can go on where you can get free tickets to these kind of things, but you get the cheapest seat, you get the seats, you don't get the best seats. But yeah. So anyway, as I was said, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. If not, I'll see you sometime in the future. I might be washing my hair as well, you know. I might decide not to do a live stream. I might think, I've got my hair to wash, you know. Anyway, peeps. Again, thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Turbo Tim. I'm going to vanish, and I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget, the edit of this will be out next week, so there'll be an edited version. So don't get it mixed up with another live stream that's edited. I'll put it in the thumbnail anyway. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna click end stream. Okay, join last minute, but big respect. It's like you're. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just about to go. I do apologise. I don't. Yeah, it's. But anyway, so I'm live. Hopefully every Thursday, and hopefully on the Sundays at 7 o'clock. So if you're around then and You don't have to subscribe, but if you just want to go to my channel and just favourite my page and favourite and just check back, you know, it's up to you, you know. But anyway, it's been nice, relaxing. See, the less people chatting, the more relaxed it is. It's keeping up with all the fast-paced chat from last week. That was, yeah, well, okay. Two little pips, and thank you again, Ads, for joining at the last minute. And I do apologise. I'm vanishing.